Hi, I haven't done a video in a couple of weeks, and then today I just decided if I'm gonna do one, I'm gonna do one on my walk. And I got up this morning really troubled, but I got up and I got going, and I ended up stopping by taking a walk in the woods. So I'm out here in the woods by myself. I'm not a walker in the woods type of person, but I just wanted to kind of get away from everything. This past week has been hard. And there's a couple of things that have been hard about it. And this morning, I think I hit my breaking point. So I wanted to share some thoughts in case anybody else is struggling with something similar. Where do I start? Yesterday, the death of Chadwick Boseman was really, really hard for me. My son ended up texting me the news. I heard, Friday night about the news from my son. And this is the second time this year where he has informed me of this loss that meant so much to him. And at first I was thinking, my poor boys, their Black Panther stars passed away, and I felt so bad for his family. And, even though people are actors and superstars, they're human beings, right? So you feel this sorrow, this sadness for them and their family and their suffering. But, I really thought about my boys, they really loved him as an actor. He could sing, he had a beautiful voice, beautiful heart, humble person. But even beyond that, I have not stopped thinking about the fact that he didn't tell anyone that he was suffering, that he kept it to himself. And God, even though I'm some lady way out in Charlotte, North Carolina, I would have wanted to send him a card or send him a note on Instagram or Facebook, even if he didn't see it, but just to be able to tell him you're loved and I'm praying for you. And it really made me think about how, as a person, I struggle sometimes telling people how much I'm suffering. And then when I'm in a hard place, like this morning, I realized how easy it is for people to overlook me. How easy it is for people when I'm not serving them and when I'm not giving of myself to them, how easy it is for them just to assume that I'm okay, and they go about their day and their lives, and I am here breaking down and hurting and in pain. Now, my pain is nowhere near his pain was. I don't have cancer that I know of. I'm pretty sure, hopefully, I'll make it through the day. But just this week, I want to share with you guys, one of my sons experienced a severe anxiety attack to the point to where he had to be held down. And as a mom, I had to advocate for him. I had to hold him. I had to love on him. I had to protect him. I had to find the right doctor to help him through his fear. That's really, I think, been elevated due to the fear around coronavirus and things like that. Just this week, myself, I've been struggling with some issues and just with some autoimmune issues that I have. And there were a couple days where I felt like I couldn't even get out of bed. Just this week, I felt like as much as I want to finish my book, I open the laptop and I just can't write. My brother is going through some things. Both of my brothers are going through some things. My sister needed clothes for her daughter. My other sister is struggling. I haven't talked to my mom since Mother's Day. I haven't talked to my dad in months. I haven't talked to my stepdad in months. I haven't talked to my other stepdad in a couple weeks because he will call until I answer the phone. But I just wanted you to know that the death of Chadwick Boseman bothered me so much because it reminded me that could easily be me, that I would go through this life and suffer, that people would go through this life and suffer and have a hard time and not ask for help. So I wanted to encourage you today that if you're struggling with something, don't be afraid. Don't think that it diminishes the light that you're trying to bring to this world. That you shouldn't ask for help and that you shouldn't want to feel loved, and that it's okay that if you feel like being the strong one is not you today, because everybody needs somebody. I don't want you to feel overlooked or undervalued or not loved. And if you need help, just reach out. Because I realized this week that I can't do this life alone. And I'm so grateful that there have been some people who have reached deep, pulled in my driveway to pull me out of my struggle. I'm so grateful that even the people that have overlooked me and that maybe, don't see my value this week, that's okay, because God fills that space with other people. So let me encourage you today, if you need help, reach out. If you're struggling, reach out. Don't leave this world without giving somebody the opportunity to tell you that they love you, even in your mess. I hope you have a wonderful day.